Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. To all my subscribers, thank you for subscribing. If you've not subscribed, this is a good place to be. Please subscribe to my channel and like the videos, okay? So in today's video, I'm going to share with you the fastest and easiest way to come to the United Kingdom. And I'm going to show you the jobs and the skills that they are looking for. I'm going to share with you organizations that are looking for volunteer works now in the UK, and then I'm going to share with you the best organizations and the types to apply to, okay? So like I said, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. All right, good. Lately there are organizations or voluntary charity organizations like the ministry, churches that are looking for volunteers from overseas, okay? So the question is, who are they looking for? If you are a graphic designer, you know how to play piano, you know how to play guitar, even drums. If you're a photographer, these skills are urgently needed in United Kingdom, and I will urge you to please consider coming to the UK to volunteer for these roles, okay? So there are churches, so many churches that are in short of these roles in the United Kingdom. I am fortunate to have a pastor friend, who was telling me how he was begging a particular pianist to play in his church on Sunday, not for free. He had money to pay this person, but the guy was just, not a serious person. Not that he was begging for this role for free. He wasn't begging this guy for free. He had money to pay this pianist, this person that is supposed to come to play the piano, but the guy disappointed him, okay? So churches are really suffering to find people who play piano, guitar, trumpet, graphic designers. All these skills are really very difficult. I'm saying this because I experience this firsthand. And church service without this kind of skills, a church without a pianist or a drummer or a guitarist, is that church service is not complete, okay? So if you have the skills and you are good at it, I would advise you to do a good CV and start applying for voluntary jobs. One good thing about this kind of jobs, a voluntary visa, is that you're allowed to come with your family, so your spouse can do a job while you do the voluntary job, okay? Another good thing is that you are able to look for or switch to a tier 2 visa, okay? So you can find another COS that can offer you a skilled worker visa, and you quickly and easily switch in, okay? Another third good reason you should consider is that it's good when you're already in the UK looking for a tier 2 visa or a skilled worker visa. It's very easy. I'm not saying it's hard to find from outside, but inside the UK, you're already here, you have choices to choose from, okay? So you can consider this option, coming to the UK as a volunteer worker, all right? So I'm going to show you these particular organizations that are willing to offer you this COS, but there are some that want you to pay all the traveling expenses, including the visa. I will show you that one. I'm going to show you the one that will want you to come alone. They prefer single people. They don't want any married person because they have just a bed for you. They don't have a big house to accommodate you and your family. I'm going to show you that part, and I'm going to show you another type of visa, okay? So if you're not in the categories that I just mentioned now, you still can come to the UK as a volunteer worker in a church. If you're a Christian or a Muslim, depending on your religion, you have to find the religious organizations or churches that are looking for support, help in their churches, okay? So these churches are looking for evangelists, people that will help them in sharing the gospel. These churches are looking for people that will help them in doing their paperwork. These churches are looking for people that will help them in organizing church services, and the rest of them. So if you love God and depending on religion that you believe in, I am a Christian. If you're a Christian and you love God and you want to, add value and make sure that the gospel move to some countries like the European countries, UK for instance, you should consider coming to the UK in this role. All right. So basically, they are looking for workers to help them in the church. I don't know the hours. The hours that you're going to do will be negotiable. You discuss with them how many hours you're going to do, and then the payment. Some of them do not pay. Some of them can offer you food and accommodation without pay, depending on the hours. I don't know. It's left for you to negotiate with them. Okay, all right. You see, this particular one I'm showing you now is in London. This one offers visa sponsorship, but the condition is you have to be a single applicant. They don't want you to be a family. You can see it is written boldly somewhere around that you shouldn't come with your family. You should come alone, because they don't have any accommodation or space to accommodate you and your dependents. So if you're a single person, whether you're within the category of a pianist, whichever way, just apply. They are willing to offer you visa sponsorship. Okay, so the location is in London. You can see the website I'm showing you now. You read through, apply. You can see it takes them 40 minutes to do. Another one here are looking for help. Okay, they're looking for volunteer workers, but you can see what they are looking for. Some of them are looking for the ones that you be the one to pay for all the visa fee, the charges, expenses, traveling expenses. If you have the money, it's worth it. You pay for it and come to the UK. When you come to the UK, you have so many opportunities and to dive into, depending on your agreement with your employer. Take note, you cannot just come and run away. They can put you to the home office and your sponsor will be taken away from you. So you come wisely, planning yourself, and make sure it is something that you love, that you're coming to do. Okay, so this particular one, they are willing to offer you visa sponsorship with the condition that you're going to pay all the fees, the visa fees, the subcharge fees, the health fees, all the fees you need to pay. If you have the money, come for it. All right. This one also, they're offering sponsorship. You can see if overseas people require sponsorship, there's written a worker that requires sponsorship. You can see the email address. You can drop your email as a volunteer, apply on their website. You ring them if you want to ring them. Okay, so I'm going to also show you, these are the list of churches in the UK that you can apply to them. If you have money, the easiest way to come is to tell them that you're going to pay for all the expenses. You'll be wondering, why will I pay the expenses for a job that you're doing for free? Some can give you a COS or sponsorship for 1 year, 2 years, depending on your agreement. You can do some things. It depends on your agreement with them. You can come with your family. Your spouse can do some job. You're able to switch your visa to a skilled worker. I've given you the benefits of coming, and also you're doing something you have passion for. Okay, you're helping to move as a Christian, you're helping to move the Church of God across the nation and across the world. Okay, so if it looks like something that you're interested and you're able to do, start considering this visa. Look at the churches, you can look at them, all right? And then if you're interested in this compiled list, you can write on the comment section that I am interested. Please, can you help me with the list? And send me an email, which I have dropped already on the description box, and I will send you this list. Okay, so you can take them one after the other and tell them, please, if you can afford paying for the fees, tell them ahead of time that you're willing to come to help them. Tell them you're coming to help them because you have love for Christ. So if you can afford the fees, tell them you have love for Christ. You've been looking at their website. You want to come and help them to carry the gospel across the nations and all that. Just tell them, do a good CV. If you can afford it, tell them you're also willing to pay for your fees, only if they can apply for the visa for you, okay? So just do it if you are a lover of Christ, a lover of Christian, and you want to spread the gospel around, okay? So thank you for your time, and then I'll see you in my next video.